At Wilbur Labs, we build several businesses from the ground up every year, and we talk to founders all the time. One line of thinking we hear from first-time founders frequently, which means it must be a common misconception, is that getting into a top accelerator or raising large amounts of funding is the ultimate indicator of success and thereby should be their primary goal. However, this is not the reality, and if you talk to any repeat founders like us, they will likely tell you the same truth. Raising money means one thing: it is an obligation you make to investors. It is no guarantor of success, and if anything, marks the beginning of the journey, not the end. If you do decide you need funding, you should consider all available options before rushing to get a headline announcing you raised a round. Venture firms can be a powerful engine for innovation and a great option for companies who have large capital requirements. However, VC money comes with strings attached. Founders who bring on VCs inevitably have to optimize for venture scale valuations and lose the flexibility to think and execute very long term because their LPs expect to see returns within a certain number of years. This may be right for you if you need significant capital or are aiming for venture scale growth, but if you're not, it can lead you to grow at an unhealthy clip or get so diluted you create more value for your investors than yourselves, something we see all too often. Before raising venture capital or joining an accelerator, ensure you plan ahead and are bringing together a group of investors that can help you achieve your goals. In addition, consider other options like non-dilutive financing if you have demonstrated traction. Non-dilutive financing is a less talked about but very effective way to capitalize a business without the downsides of equity financing. Wilbur Labs offers non-dilutive funding to portfolio companies that reach certain milestones. We found that this approach leads to fewer meetings, less founder and employee dilution, and fewer distractions for the management team. Other non-dilutive options can include a loan or a credit line. No matter what approach you take, you should vet all available options and not rush to dilute your ownership until you see clear and meaningful gains. One misstep to watch out for, which we see often, is thinking that you need to raise capital for credibility and connections. Please know, VCs, investors, startup studios, no one has a monopoly on credibility or relationships with potential employees, partners, and customers. As just one example, we love bringing on strategic advisors to our companies. Advisors can provide equally valuable guidance and connections as investors do without taking a big chunk of your company. In fact, they may provide even more value because of their unique domain expertise and objective perspective. We recommend leaders think about areas of the business that could benefit from someone who has been there before or who would be able to help take the business to another level with their input. If you do that and then ask your network for intros or even do cold outreach, you'll be surprised by how many people will be interested in collaborating with you if you're passionate about solving a problem that they have experience with. If you're focused on fundraising before all else, you're letting the tail wag the dog. The ultimate goal for every founder is driving real customer value and generating cash flows over time. Capital is just a vehicle you may need to help you get there.